All right, good morning. We're here to talk about money. Nothing's prepared. There's no ideas, but we'll figure something out. Now I'm thinking about comfort money and feel good money. Comfort money is building an environment for yourself where you feel comfortable. Feel good is anything that makes you want to have fun. Now let me by the way, this is really quality stuff that I'm putting out here, and it's totally free to watch. But let me get back to it. So we had comfort. So comfort is just building comfort for yourself where you feel at ease, where you don't feel like anything's threatening you, nothing's worrying you. You're relaxed and you can just go into your own zone, not think too much, and just kind of take it easy. Feel good money is a little bit complicated. It sounds very easy and simple, and some people do think it is. It's not at all. Feel good money is very difficult to apply. The reason is that feel good money changes from time to time. Feel good money is not the same thing all the time or anything like that. Feel good money is quite complicated. That's why you have like well, you know, but it's a very different thing. It's like you gotta have a knack for it, and when you have a knack for it, well, whenever you see a group of people, whether it's a large group or a small group, when you see a group of people having a feel good time, and that can be anything. Like you could have a group of people, like let's see, you could have a group of people who go to the beach for kite surfing or jet skiing or something like that. You could have a group of people that go to lunch together. You could have a group of people that are just meeting somebody unique. And it's their opportunity to meet somebody unique. And whoever that unique person is probably his opportunity to meet somebody like them. So it's a mutual win-win situation. It's a win-win, grow, better for all of us situation. Interesting, exciting, and all that stuff. Whenever you have a large or small group, you always need one person who is very good at having a knack with feel good money. That person knows when it's lunchtime or it's afternoon and some whatever's going on, that person knows what's going on, where to go, what to do. And the whole group goes there and the whole group benefits and has fun off of that. Now, it's not a one person game, but typically it's you'll have two or three or four other people who are kind of working with that person, and it's a bit of a team thing. It's teamwork, and you basically it's honestly it is a knack, and it's not as simple as it sounds. People are always saying, "Oh, if I had $1 million, I'd always be having a good time." Absolutely not. There are people who have a terrible time every day, and they're totally free. They got money, and they got all that stuff, and they hate their lives. Having a good time it's a big deal. Um, you know what? And it doesn't matter how much money you have. You could not have that much money and you have the same thing going on. You could be poor and you could have a group that's the same thing. You got one person who has a knack for all the feel good activities. These guys are poor, they don't have a lot of money, but so what? They've all saved their money for a while. They're driving old ATVs that they bought 8 to 10 years ago. They're still running, they maintain them, and they all go riding off-roading on their ATVs. It doesn't cost anything to go off-roading, and gas doesn't cost that much on an ATV vehicle anyways. So it's the same thing. They're all having fun and they're all doing their own thing. If you ask me if I'm middle class, no, I'm not middle class. But I'll be very honest. I don't know enough about poverty and luxury, and middle. I don't know much to really comment on any of that. But let's just get back to the point. So let's go back to comfort. Comfort is safety. and relaxation and being away from stimulants and being away from danger and being away from risk and things like that. The truth is that we all go into comfort mode at least, once a week. At least once a week for 4 or 5 hours. We all want to relax. Who hasn't done that? You travel to some place and you guys are staying for the week or for the weekend or for 4 or 5 days. You're partying, you're sightseeing, you're checking everything out. Dude, it's very tiring. You go out for dinner at 8 p.m. and you're not back till 4 or 5 a.m. to your hotel room. I mean, that can be exhausting. All that dancing and drinking and talking and high energy. It can be very exhausting. And after two or three consecutive days and nights of that, sometimes people just want to chill out, lie in their bed and watch movies in their hotel room on the TV, or just take a shower and just chill out or do whatever they want to do. You know what I mean? Go to the breakfast buffet late, catch it before it finishes, come back up to your room, check things out. I mean, look, man, I'm a big fan of the hospitality industry. Hotels are absolutely amazing. If you're going somewhere for business or for a visit, whatever the case is, you're going for short time, you go stay in a hotel and the hotel takes care of all of your needs. You know what I mean? If you don't have somebody in your group who's that good with feel good money, the hotel will provide you everything you need. Everything you need. Go down to the desk, ask them, they will connect you to somebody and you'll figure out what you have to do or what's fun. It's not that hard. I call it feel good money and comfort money, but it doesn't necessarily mean that you need a lot of money to do it. But depending on how much money you have, there's a different range of stuff you can do in different ways. So yeah, it doesn't matter. They have all kinds of hotels, they have all kinds of parties, they have all kinds of activities, and it is like that. These days, some people, they just love comfort, they love being comfortable. There are others who don't like being in that situation, but the truth is just, try to look out for your own best interests while, playing with the group and being with the group. And remember that you can't control everything. Do your best, but even if you do your best, you have to remember that, there's a lot of other influences out there. There's a lot of systems and people and things and nature, and there's all sorts of stuff that's involved. You can only do so much, and sometimes you just have to do your part and just kind of play your part. That's all it is. Anyways, I'm gonna say good morning again, and that's it for me.